CHFS presents Black Facts. Remember, recognize, represent.
Anne Lowe, born December 14, 1898, seamstress designer, first African-American to be a noted fashion designer. Anne Lowe was born in the rural town of Clayton, Alabama, the great-granddaughter of formerly enslaved people. Anne was forced to drop out of school at age 14 to help her family, but she was very interested in working with her mother and grandmother, both seamstresses. They ran a high-fashion dress shop that was frequented by many high-society families from the bigger cities in Alabama. Sadly, Anne's mother died when she was just 16, and she took over the dress business. She ran the business until she eventually moved to New York City. In NYC, while also raising her son on her own, she began attending the S.T. Taylor Design School. The classes at the school were segregated, so Lowe often had to attend classes in a room by herself, away from the other students who were white. But Anne flourished, and all her instructors were impressed with her skills and mind for design. She even graduated early because of her high-level skills. After school, Lowe and her son moved to Florida, where she opened a dress salon for high society. With the money she made from the shop, she moved back to NYC, where she began doing commissions for special clothing for the best retailers in town, like Henri Bendel's, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and more. In 1946, Lowe designed the dress Olivia de Havilland wore when accepting her Oscar for Best Actress. Unfortunately, Anne was not credited with the work, which happened often because of her race. To help with that, Lowe opened her own dress salon on the Upper East Side. She designed one-of-a-kind clothes made from the most luxurious materials for NYC's elite, and one of her most famous clients and designs, the wedding dress for Jackie Kennedy. Lowe was commissioned by Jackie's mother to create the dress Jackie would wear and bridesmaids' dresses when she married John F. Kennedy, the then senator who would become president. Sadly, Lowe was not credited for creating the stunning design until later, after the assassination of JFK. While Lowe had many highs of creating designer goods for the U.S.'s most wealthy families, it was a struggle for her as a black woman designer in the mid-1900s. While Lowe's work was not commonly known before, she is now getting her due accolades, as the Smithsonian holds 3 of her designs in the NMAAHC institution for display. Thank you, Anne Lowe, for paving the way. We salute you.
Thank you for celebrating Black History Month with Coalition of Hispanic Family Services.